Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic and well. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Karina Waldron and we do a lot of feeling good, smelling good content here on the channel. So today I have a video that is geared towards the holidays, which is right around the corner. So we're talking gifting, and I wanted to share a few fragrances that I think make a perfect gift for the holidays. I'm gonna give you guys 5 fragrances for the ladies and 5 fragrances for the guys. There are different price points and just overall the brands that I think make exquisite fragrances that are perfect for gifting, and I feel like anyone would absolutely love to receive as a gift. So if you're excited about this video, please stay tuned and leave a comment down below. Let me know, what do you plan on gifting this holiday season in terms of fragrances or even beauty products, skincare products? Comment down below. I'd love to see what is on your list, and let's get into this. So I find that gifting a fragrance can be a little bit tricky, not gonna lie, because everyone's taste is so unique to them and very different, very personal, and fragrances are just that, very personal. What I like you may not like, and vice versa. So it can be a little tricky, but I feel like fragrances really speak to the person's personality. So if you have a very close friend, maybe it's a mother, a sister, a partner, you really know their personality, and that makes it a little bit easier to find a fragrance for them, because like I said, each scent just kind of gives a personality trait, whether it's someone very girly, someone super confident, someone that's the life of the party. You can think of fragrances in that form, and trust me, shopping will be so much more easier. So I decided to compile 5 fragrances for the men and 5 fragrances for the ladies that I think are perfect gifts depending on their personality. We have something for everyone here. Someone that is very professional, someone that's a little bit more outgoing, someone that is a very girly girl. We got you covered. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the ladies, and then I'm gonna go on to the men. So starting off with, of course, Parfums de Marly Delina. I think that this fragrance is absolutely stunning, and I feel like 99% of people really enjoy this fragrance. It's a breath of fresh air because it's so unique, complex yet enjoyable, and not everyone is going to be walking around smelling like this, at least not where I live. Delina is a beautiful rose scent. It's deep, it's sensual, it's feminine, and it's just lovely. I get so many compliments on this fragrance. Now it does have a little bit of this tarty touch. There's lychee in here, there's also incense in here, so there's a lot of depth and character to this scent. It's not going to be your basic rose fragrance, so keep that in mind. So I'm thinking this is for a woman that likes a little bit more complexity in her fragrance, but definitely is a lover of floral scents. It's feminine, it's a little bit on the mature side. I wouldn't say super mature, but a little bit more grown and sophisticated of a scent. And I mean, this bottle, who wouldn't love to receive this bottle as a gift? It is absolutely stunning. I do have something that is a little bit more affordable, that is designer, but I think it's so unique and stunning. This is Chloe Nomad. It's one of my favorite designer fragrances. It just smells almost like a niche scent. There is an oak moss note in here, so it has almost like this earthy tone to it. It's definitely a floral to me. Fruity floral, I want to say, but then there's this like oak moss note that grounds this fragrance and adds so much character and sophistication. I feel like this comes off slightly more professional, I want to say. It is a beautiful signature scent, but I feel like if you have someone in your life that is more in a professional setting, this would be a gorgeous daily scent. Even though it is designer, I feel like the quality is there. It lasts really well on me. it projects really well, and it is so elegant. Okay, this is an elegant fragrance, not too mature whatsoever. It still smells modern to me. It's not super vintage smelling, but it does have this like modern maturity to it. It is gorgeous. Look up the notes. I'm telling you, this is one of the most unique designer fragrances that I have come across, that I feel like if this was bottled in a niche fragrance house, everyone would want this. It is absolutely stunning. It's very captivating, very pleasing to be around the person that smells like this, because it's just lovely and unique at the same time. I do have to mention OSEA. They are sponsoring a portion of today's video. I absolutely love their body care products and rave about them all the time here on the channel, so I'm super excited to be working with them again. I have some incredible sets for the holidays from them that you absolutely need to check out for a loved one or even for yourself, because these sets are stunning. There's something in here for everyone, and you get to try out some of the top sellers. And if you're not familiar with OSEA, they are a clean and vegan, cruelty-free luxury skincare and body care brand. They have some of my favorite body care products, like their oil and their body cream. I use these on a daily basis because it's just that good. Not only is it luxurious, but it actually works for my really sensitive skin, especially on my legs. I have extremely sensitive skin. Not everything does it for me, and I find when I combined their Andaria Alga body oil and their body butter together, it gives me the most luscious feeling on my legs, calms it down, moisturizes them, and I am good to go. So what sets OSEA apart from all of the other skincare brands is that they use seaweeds within their ingredient list. It is a superfood. It's filled with minerals, nutrition, and vitamins, so it definitely makes a difference when they are formulating these incredible products. They always use safe and naturally derived ingredients and are always conscious of how every product is going to impact the planet. So I'm going to show you guys quickly these 3 gift sets that you can pick up today for a loved one or even for yourself, because they're just that good. Let's start off with this mini set here. It's the bestseller minis collection, and they have a variety of products in here. You are going to save $26, honey, in this bestseller. And we have something for the body care essentials. This is my favorite set too, because I use these products literally on a daily basis. This is a limited edition full size of my favorite body care products, which is the Andaria Alga body butter and the Andaria Alga body oil. It is going to save you $12 if you get this set, which is pretty incredible. Again, I absolutely love both of these products and use them on a daily basis because they just feel so good all over the body. And then they have my favorite body oil in this limited edition jumbo size, so it's gonna last you a really long time. You can make this as a gift again or gift it to yourself. Okay, so here you're gonna save $18. I love this body oil. It feels super silky smooth on the skin, very luxurious. It just nourishes my skin in the most perfect way. It's not too sticky, and it just settles into the skin so nicely. Like as soon as I'm out of the shower, out of the bath, I slather myself with this product and I just feel incredible. So I will be linking all of the products down below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out in the links. You can use my discount code. Of course, we love a good discount code, and I will link it down below. Thank you so much to OSEA for partnering with me on this video. It's always a pleasure working with them. I'm going to talk about a fragrance that is from a house that is very exquisite, very well known. So I think just knowing that the fragrance came from this fragrance house would put a smile on anyone's face. This is for the girly girl, something that is more on the fruity side, on the sweeter side, and a little bit more relaxed, but still very beautiful and very unique. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold from Maison Francis Kirk de Jean, and it is a beautiful concoction of a fragrance. There's berry tones in here. There is also vanilla in here. It definitely has a sweetness to it, and it just smells like a girl. Like, it's very girly to me. It's a little bit more playful and light at heart. It's not super mature and super heavy and super professional. So this is beautiful, like for any woman that is a little bit more chilled and laid back, but also is that girl. Okay, you can dress this up, you can dress this down, and it's just a vibe. It's such a beautiful kind of juicy fragrance that honestly can use all year round also, because I feel like there's a lot of freshness to this scent when I first smell it, but oh, it's so good. But in the dry down, it does have that warmth, that sweet vanillic note. So it is sort of a cozy scent in the winter. On the colder months, it smells really, really beautiful. And I get a ton of compliments with this one also, because I feel like when a girl just smells like a girl's, people like it. I get compliments when I smell like fragrances that are very fresh and kind of light and have that feminine quality to it. And this definitely is very, very feminine. So if you know someone that is ultra girly, they're very on their feminine energy side, this is a perfect scent. So I'm gonna go on to a fragrance that is a little bit more, I wanna say on the mature side. This would make a great gift for a mother or even an older sister, someone that is into white florals. This is still modern, I want to say, but it just has a little bit of that mature touch to it. And this is Kayali Deja Vu White Flower. I don't feel like I hear a ton of people talking about this fragrance, but it is so luxurious. It's so stunning. It's velvety, it's smooth, it's elegant, it's classy. It has this timeless DNA that just is absolutely beautiful. You walk into a room smelling like this, and I promise you, people are gonna ask, what are you wearing? They're gonna ask who you are, because it just smells like a very confident, very well put together woman, very assertive, but also super approachable. She's very elegant. She's very suave. She's soft spoken. It is beautiful. Again, white floral heavy for sure. Oh, the most smooth white floral. It almost smells like I have a bouquet of white florals wrapped in a silk ribbon and drizzled with like gold sparkles. This is what this smells like to me. It is so beautiful and so captivating. And every time I get a smell of this, I'm like, wow, why am I not even wearing this more often? Because the epitome of elegance. It smells like a fine French fragrance. It's very elevated, very well put together. Like all of the notes in here are combined in the most smoothest way, very creamy and luscious. It sits on the skin in the most beautiful way. It opens up a little bit more fresh, but like it's not sharp. It's not too sharp and in your face. It's very like smooth. Everything about this is smooth, and oh, I just love this scent. If you love a good traditional yet modern white floral fragrance that just smells so elegant, this is something you don't want to miss on. For yourself or as a gift, it is absolutely exquisite. Like, I love this scent. It is something that I wear a lot more for occasions because I feel like this is so elevated. It's so elegant. I can't wear this super casually, but it's beautiful. So last but not least, I have one more fragrance to talk about in the ladies' side, and this one is romantic. This is for the romantic girl. This is a beautiful, luscious, creamy fragrance that I love to wear during date nights. I think that it's so romantic, a little bit sensual. It's pretty, it's feminine. It has all the qualities that I need for a date night scent. So I think this is really great for a woman that loves to smell romantic. She loves to be romanced. She just has that vibe about her. This is Rolling in Love from Kilian. The bottle alone alone just speaks volumes. It's absolutely stunning. I love the red tone and the gold plaque and everything. This is beautiful. It's so creamy and luscious. It has beautiful notes of almond in here that give it this creaminess, this creamy, nutty tone to it. There's vanilla in here. There's white florals in this fragrance. It is very, very feminine to me, and it's just one of those fragrances that when I wear it, I just feel like I'm about to get romance. I need some flowers in my hands, and I need to be at a gorgeous restaurant having dinner. And this is one of the fragrances that my husband always compliments when I do wear it for date nights. It's just a beautiful fragrances, and we're going to talk about the men in your life and what you can gift them this holiday season. I have some stunning fragrances here that are head turners. I'm going to start off with like, you know, the big one, because I think that the way that it is packaged makes for the perfect gift. And when I talk about this fragrance du bois, I'm not honestly talking about the fragrance itself, because they have a variety of stunning fragrances that you can select from. It's more the entire brand, the experience of getting this as a gift. And you know, some men don't really care for fragrances until they smell it and they're like, ooh, this smells good. And once a man starts to get compliments on how he smells, trust me, he's gonna wanna remember to put that cologne on or that fragrance on every single day. My man was never a fragrance kind of guy, and now he gets compliments all the time when he goes to check out clients and all that good stuff for work. He will get compliments on these fragrances, so you best believe he puts them on every day, because who doesn't feel incredible getting a compliment on their fragrance? So this is Fragrance du Bois, a house that is beautiful. It's a niche house. Their fragrances and their presentation just is an entire experience, and that's why I'm recommending them. They are a pretty penny, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a gift for a loved one, so we tend to splurge a little bit more. And I do have other fragrances here within different budgets, but look at the way the fragrance come. I mean, is this not absolutely stunning? You get a fragrance like this and you know that that person really splurged on you. You get this beautiful velvety box, and the inside is this satiny red material. You get your care card or info card in here, and your fragrance. The bottle is luxurious. Like, it does not get better than this. It really, really doesn't. Like, I always am so incredibly amazed by Fragrance du Bois and the quality, not just of the juice, but also the presentation. The attention to details is so captivating. I love Fragrance du Bois. So if you're looking for something that is more unique, more elevated, very elegant, luscious, you really want to go all out for that person, please do yourself a favor and check out Fragrance du Bois. Now, this is a fragrance that I have called Brume du Martin, and it is a stunning scent, but again, they have a ton of other fragrances to select from. I'm really shouting out the house itself, right? But this one is beautiful. It's newer to my collection and my husband's collection, because he will be wearing this. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is a lot more fresh. It's a little boozy, has a bit of a green tone in there also. Super elegant and luscious. This just smells like a very well put together man. Now, if you are on a little bit of a budget and you want to get something that's a bit more accessible that you can actually even sample before buying, because Fragrance du Bois, you're definitely going to have a harder time. It is online. You might have to order a sample beforehand, and then once you try it out, then buy the full-size bottle. So that can be a little bit of a headache. This is Y from YSL, and I just have to say, when it comes to the men's side of YSL fragrances, they have some spectacular colognes that smell so elevated, so rich, so lavish, and definitely don't sleep on their male section. This is Y La Parfum. It's my favorite from YSL, and when my husband wears this, I am just drooling, okay? This is gorgeous. If you want your man to smell very sexy, a little edgy, yet classy, you need to get this one. it's a bit sweet. Like there's a tiny bit of this sweet tone to it, but it's like it adds class, it adds oomph to this fragrance. It does not smell feminine at all. To me, this definitely smells like a men's scent, but it's not just like aquatic and fresh. There is a bit of sweetness in here and warmth in here, a bit of spice also, and I just love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. The bottle is so chic. I love that it's all black, like completely black, and it just has the kind of like chrome finish when it comes to the hardware and also the lettering. It's a stunning scent. It lasts really well on my husband. It projects really well, and I love when he wears this for date nights, but you could definitely make it a signature scent. I find with a lot of male colognes, it's very easy to make as a signature scent, and this is just, it's just a vibe. Maison Francis Kirk de Jean, because his line of fragrances are just amazing, and there's something in there for everyone. This is Grand Soir, and I know this is quite unisex to a lot of people. To me, it leans very masculine, so I really don't wear this. I reserve it more on my husband's side. On our vanity here, we have my side and his side of fragrances, and this is always on his side of fragrances. Now, he hasn't worn it a ton, I'll be quite honest, because he says that this fragrance is very chic and he feels like it should be worn for some sort of special occasion. So he doesn't wear it like day to day, but special occasions, it is beautiful. It all depends, you know, what your man does, what his vibe's all about. But this is definitely Grand Soir. It's elevated, it's elegant, it's chic. It is a very warm amber based fragrance. There is vanilla notes in here also, but to me, it's not overly sweet whatsoever, but it's very chic, very, very chic. It's gonna smell totally different from what you're used to if you are just used to more designer fragrances in department stores. This is gonna be a little bit more elevated. It has a little bit of a boozy tone to it also, in my opinion, and it's very ambery, it's very warm. So especially for the cooler months, this is going to work out beautifully. The bottle is absolutely stunning. I really love the MFK bottles. Super elevated, super elegant, chic and lavish. So this is one that I would highly, highly recommend. The next fragrance that I have is something a little bit more professional. I would say that it's slightly more on the mature side. Also, I think of a guy with a suit on when I smell this fragrance. This is Oud and Bergamot from Jo Malone, and it is the newest one in my husband's collection. I actually got this for him not too long ago. Honey, this is rich vibes right here. This smells like a rich man. It really does. Like if your man got it like that, you absolutely need to get this one. So elegant, so elegant, so assertive, very confident with this fragrance here, super confident. It smells so good. Like, it smells like money. Honestly, it smells like money. It smells like a man, like a manly man, in my opinion. There isn't much sweetness in here also. The oud is not dirty. It's kind of like a clean oud, but definitely has that deep woody element to it, but it's not a dirty animalic type of vibe. The bergamot just gives it a little bit more freshness. There is a lot of greenness in this fragrance, in my opinion, also. Very woody. Oh, it is gorgeous. In the dry down, it becomes a little bit more smooth, in my opinion. But all in all, I just think that this is a man, like a man, you know? And it smells really just luxurious. It smells very, very expensive. That's what I want to say. If you want your man to smell expensive, this is the fragrance to go. I think of a man in a suit. I think of a man in a boardroom. I think of a man hopping on a plane, going to a bunch of different meetings. When I smell this fragrance, that's the vibe that I get. I have one more to talk about, and then we are all done. And this one is definitely on the sexier side, I want to say. It's very sensual to me. I think that it is a deeper scent, but quite wearable. My husband always, he says he always gets compliments every single time he puts this fragrance on, from clients, from strangers. He's pumping gas in the car, he will get compliments and questions on this fragrance. This is Inisu's Oud for Greatness. Now, the oud note might be a little bit scary because that is the name, so you might think that's the most prominent note, but honestly it's a clean oud. I don't find it smells animalic on him whatsoever. This is a unisex fragrance. Well, for the most part they're all unisex, honestly. This is a unisex fragrance, and this just smells incredible. This can be worn as a signature scent if you just have that vibe. Like, my husband wears this quite a bit when going to meet with clients. It leaves a lasting impression, I find. Like, he has had clients afterwards, when he's done his meeting and then they're working on paperwork, contracts, the client will come in and be like, what fragrance were you wearing when you came to my office? Because wow, it smells incredible. This is a fragrance that just leaves a lasting impression. It smells so good, and a lot of women love this fragrance. It's silky. It smells like silk. It's very, very silky, very smooth. This one's more of the intense one out of all of them, I want to say. It's more of the one that's going to be a little bit more in your face. This is for a person that isn't afraid to shine when they walk into a room. They're not afraid to receive compliments. They're not afraid to be the center of attention. They're not afraid to attract attention. This is the fragrance right here. It is very, very attractive, very alluring, and very captivating. Those are the words that come to my mind when I think of Oud for Greatness. It is greatness for sure in a bottle. It's absolutely stunning. That is it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. Leave a comment down below and let me know, what do you think of my selection? I could do a second video like this because I do have a ton of other fragrances that I think would be incredible as a gift, and there are so many different personalities, so there's a lot to go through when it comes to that. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. Do not forget to go check out OSEA and their incredible gift set and all of their other products, honestly, on their website. I will be linking them down below. Also use my promo code so you get 10% off. Don't forget that. And yeah, thank you so much to OSEA for sponsoring a portion of today's video, and I will see you all on the next one. Ciao!